What is going on, guys? This is Music Major coming to you guys live inside the studio, and as you guys can tell, there's something different. If you guys take a look over my shoulder here, there are no soccer scarves right now, which is a little bit different. Kind of leads into the video a little bit. Recently on Twitter and on Facebook, I've been getting a lot of questions in regards to, do the soccer scarves have any significance to me? And the answer is yes. Each one tells a little bit of a story, talks about a certain match or a place that is very significant in my soccer supporter career, and I'm very excited to bring this to you and answer that question. So I kind of always wanted to feel like you guys can know a little bit more about me and about the channel and what I produce to you guys, and see that there is kind of a reason for what is on the channel. So let's get started, guys. The first scarf that's very sentimental to me, guys, is well, it's no secret, as some of you can tell depending on where you're watching me from. This first team that I support is near and dear to my heart. I've always claimed to be a Manchester United supporter, and I was very enamored with the culture, you know, particularly that they have at Old Trafford and in the English Premier League. But it wasn't really until 2008, when this team won its first MLS Cup, that I got on board, and then subsequently followed them more heavy and more in depth in 2010. And that is the Columbus Crew, guys, or Columbus Crew SC now, as we're known, through our rebranding. And this was the first scarf I ever picked up. I picked it up at a Dick's Sporting Goods here in town, and I said, hey, I really need a scarf. I need to wear this bad boy. I need to support the team and, you know, look good, even though it's, you know, oftentimes about 80 to 90 degrees in the middle of our season. So this was a very sentimental one to me, and I've always enjoyed this team. I am a supporter. I have friends that work for the team. The Crew really, truly do mean everything to me. I'm very excited to rep them every week, every channel. Not every channel, every show that I do here. It's very exciting to bring a little joy from my city to you guys every day. So we're going to hang this bad boy up here. Alright, guys, so what we're going to do here is after each explanation of every scarf, I'm going to hang it on the wall here, and it's going to stay this way. So let's get to it here. We're going to go with the Crew side. Very sentimental, very inclusive name. Totally excited to be having this guy representing us. Perfect. The very next scarf I got, I almost feel kind of embarrassed for admitting this, but it was during a promo event for Memorial Day for the Crew. And they were playing the Chicago Fire last season, and this was seen as Ethan Finley's breakout game. And that is my digital camo Columbus Crew scarf here, again with the old badge, and got the old crest on here, nice and simple, as well as a local bank that is around here. Give them a little shout out, I guess. It's already out there, so whatever. But yeah, digital camo scarf here. This was very cool. The Crew's always been a great organization that has supported the military and always honors hometown heroes before every game. Very excited to be adding this guy to the collection as well. So we're going to add this guy in here too for you. Just, you know, nice and simple design. It's a Columbus Crew design for you. So, I think that's the best. I got this scarf late in 2013 when a team that I fell in love with quite literally in 2011 won, well, no, actually was just shy of winning a World Cup in Germany, and that's the U.S. Women's National Team. I made it to my first national team U.S. soccer game late in October of 2013, and picked up a scarf because I thought it was necessary. And it's my first U.S. soccer scarf, complete with the old crest there, says United We Stand. on the one side, and then boom, the good old US of A on the other side, the United States. So I really got to see what the global game was about. I purchased this at Crew Stadium when it was Crew Stadium. When the U.S. Women's National Team tied with New Zealand 1-1 in preparation for the, was that a Women's World Cup qualifier? That was a friendly before the qualifiers. So this was a very good time, and very excited to have this guy represented here. The very next one that I picked up is kind of also much like every other one that's behind me and still has yet to be revealed to you. Very sentimental to me, and it's no secret whose it is. Our badge has always been synonymous with Columbus folklore, being one of the founding members of MLS in 1996, and we got a new investment group, Precourt Sport Ventures. I think that's the exact terminology. Anthony Precourt had a vision for the team, wanted to rebrand and rebuild, and revealed the badge that is on my back. I'm talking away from the camera. That's not very professional. Anyway, had a very unique view for the team. Personally, I can remember being very scared when he said he wanted to rebrand. But all in all, I think I could speak for all the fans when I say the rebranding went well. And that's when we switched from Columbus Crew to Columbus Crew SC, which is like double time there for you. I picked this scarf up probably about a week or two after the rebrand, and couldn't be more happier. This was, I think, one of my first roughneck scarves. I think, or this one actually, yeah, this was my first roughneck scarf, which I am quite pleased with. These guys do a wonderful job with their products, and you'll see actually in the next one or two here that I have that they're a little more present in my collection. Oh, shoot, team. I'm overlapping. Up there. Crew SC logo there. My precious. Next one I received in January of this year. Actually, no, it was February. I lied. At a reveal for this. For these two bad boys, which just look amazing, so we're just gonna hang it up here. What's up, Scarves? For these two bad boys, the black and the gold kits here. I received this next scarf during this event, which was meant to reveal the new Columbus Crew kits, which I think are some of the sharpest in the league. I think they're only rivaled by the Portland Timbers and the all-white Sporting Kansas City kits. And I'll give NYCFC some due with their blue and their black ones. Actually, their black ones are pretty slick. The blue look like Man City Light, but who cares? So, this is the next scarf we got. All the season ticket members of Columbus Crew SC got that. For Columbus was the main wording that we used last year during the playoffs, and unfortunately it was a very short run, but very excited they brought it back this year, and I think for next year it says it's going to be club and city together as one, and this is one of my favorite ones here too. Actually, there's a running joke with it inside of my group that I am not going to tell on YouTube because it does not make sense to anybody else outside of my group. Let's hang the bitch up. Hang it up. Hang it up. What? La 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 la. Hi, Mom. I know you'd be very proud. This very last one, as you can see, I might have changed. This very last one is one that I actually just got this past week when I was in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, cheering on the U.S. Women's National Team as they won their victory tour and all that, and I've given it away. It says One Nation, One Team on this guy. Again, another roughneck scarf, brilliantly executed. And USA American flag on that. And yeah, can't wait to rock this guy a little bit. Really contrasts with the black and gold a little bit. But yeah, look at that. Trying to cut that weight. That black's very slimming. Now watch me whip. Now watch me nair. All right. What do we think, guys? USA or One Nation, One Team? One Nation, One Team. I think that's. One Nation, One Equipo. Boom. I still got the tags. And what you guys see there basically is the scarf collection. I mean, that is the that's some ADD first off, but that is the long and the short of the scarf collection, guys. It's a great honor to have these. This collection will continue to keep growing, as well as I want to kind of add some more. I want to get a Manchester United scarf, obviously, as well as add a Bayern Munich one and Portland Timbers, and I will be good. And then whatever one may cross my interest. But that is the scarves. I do have another little surprise here. I got a package today from the American Outlaws, which is great. Very excited for that. I renewed just before we went to Pittsburgh. Unfortunately, a couple days too late before I could wear anything from Pittsburgh. To Pittsburgh, rather. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got, boys. Awesome. Very cool. This is another... I have one of these already from my last membership from the World Cup last year. And time for another one. So, America. You guys feel that? I'm wrapped in patriotism. And then what else we got here? Oh, that's very cool. That's very cool. Unite and strengthen. There we go. Oh, over here. Oh, there we go. I'm wrapped in patriotism. Let's get more. Think this video could be any more patriotic? I don't think so. God bless America. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Oh, my parents would be so proud. Have a good one, guys. Take care. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching, guys. We'll see you next time.